So there definitely will not be a blender going off, and I apologize. There isn't any. There is no blunder in. Also going to be eating. Look, and I. Well. Oh well. I think this live stream is. So. Oh my god. So it's been a while. I've updated a lot. Actually, documentation. That right. Thank God. Holy shit, Alejandro? And it's not a Splatoon stream? Holy crap. What program is this? It's Unreal. That's what it is. Because we get to do cool things in here and we don't get to do any stupid actual typing coding. We get to do real fun shit. Like nodes. Fucking get to do cool things. And it's actually entertaining to watch. Okay, hold on, let me gotta whip it out real quick. Fuck you! I cannot believe that's the one thing that's impacted you from all my streams. It's they need health bars. Fucking yeah, put raspberries in it. I think they did, didn't they? They kind of did. I don't fucking remember. I just know that they're making another game, and I think that one they have it. Fuck, I don't play Splatoon anymore. I don't play Splatoon anymore because I don't have online. I'm not willing to pay for it. I'm certainly not getting the next game. I mean, I might, because it is single player. But I don't have a Switch 2, so it's like, what the fuck? Damn, I did this 3 weeks ago. Not as much as I want a Steam controller. My partner just asked if I want a Switch 2. Kind of. But I'd much rather have a Steam controller 2 with its fucking big ass chest for $100. Certainly cheaper than a Switch 2. I'm eating cowboy fucking caviar. This would be so great to playtest my games, because even though I do have a PlayStation controller, I don't have an Xbox. And Unreal doesn't have built-in PS5 support. They have Xbox, which is fucked, but there's a plugin they'll allow for a PS5, but it's a little bit jank. I think a Steam controller is a lot more reliable. I tried making a Flappy Bird. Guess what? Flappy Bird clone, and it was so much fun. I learned that and I made it in JavaScript. Yeah. What is it? Well, fuck. We fucked up. Our cat is really food. The opening of a plastic lid is what activates her. So I don't think you've seen this game, but essentially what I'm making is you ever take a shit in a bathroom stall and someone comes underneath and peeks on you. So we're making a horror game based on that experience. JavaScript, yeah. I love JavaScript. That's what they use for my website to make some cool stuff. My AI not moving? That's another thing. I'm half the program. And we're not doing that. I'm focusing entirely off minigames right now because that's kind of the developer I am. But we got to be able to. That's a bug that. X. Yes, I'm aware. I don't know. You should make people peek through. Guess what exactly that is. So, yes, people are gonna, the entities, that's the enemies that are gonna be walking by, they're gonna be peeking through these little corners. And they're gonna be looking underneath and above and in these side stalls that you have to go and like put your hand to block them. And in order to actually complete the night, you need to take a shit. And to take a shit, you gotta play these mini. I'm gonna say you read my mind. Almost like maybe you watched these streams. And in the previous stream, I was just barely getting the mini game to be like functional where the phone comes on your screen. Is a weird nightmare scenario because every night it's also going to be, well, it's just scary for you to be taking a shit and then people on you. Oh. All right. Okay, no. So I was just barely starting. No. Okay, so I was literally just barely having like the phone mini games functioning. And so I did that. Over 3 weeks, I've developed, I want to say 2.5 mini games. Nope, sweetheart, please. Okay, no, I have been doing 3. I have made 3 mini games. 3.5. No, I am on 3. And all the other bullshit that I have to do outside of this. Way more than I ever did with Unity. And your Flappy Bird. I'm so glad that this microphone does not pick up what's happening in the background. Gunshots currently happening. So I'm making a fishing minigame, an infinite runner minigame, quick time event, a cookie clicker, also puzzle matcher, and here's the Flappy Bird called Party Box. So I want to show that off real quick. So all I have to do in my main interface for phone, I have to drag in the runner into this widget switcher, quick time event, and I'm just finished, or I'm making it Fisher functional, and then I have to actually it kind of is already functional. Yes, actually it is already functional. So I can just put that in as well. What? No, there's nothing being picked up in the background. What are you talking about? I literally am looking at OBS and it shows me that the microphone isn't being picked up, so. What? Oh, so right now, hey, look, it's my fishing mini game. So I gotta, oh, fucking. So I am gonna be the boat. This is like Stardew Valley kind of, where I'm gonna be a boat, and I have to maintain my boat above the bobber in this area, and that's what influences this bobber to go up and down. But the distance between the boat and the target influences the scale, so it makes it harder. However, I think I can kind of just be an asshole right here. Oh no, but it is going to be harder because this, I have to program that to move. So I got to do some playtesting. Can I just beat this real quick? There we go. Cool. Make it work, make it right. That's honestly my whole mentality behind this. Make it work, then we'll perfect it later. Alright, now I'll be having a random minigame. What the fuck? Okay, so that's something I gotta hide. This is my infinite runner. You're gonna have a bunch of pellets shoot at you, but then throughout the different nights that you play, you will unlock a double jump and then the super jump down. Okay, I really. Quick time event E spacebar RQ W space W. Cool, I did it. That was really easy. And that's it. That's the gameplay loop of the night. But I gotta. But yeah. So all I'm doing right now, I'm gonna focus on Fisher to make this work, and I think I'm gonna have 3 mini games functioning before I can start working on the AI, because that's my next step. I need to focus on having the AI properly roam around thing. Yeah. WarioWare is also another thing that gave me inspiration for this. I don't know. I've always so fucking funny that my gaming career has always had like a bunch of just mini games from my horror dating, my not dating sim. Actually, it was supposed to be. That was mini games. My Body Dysmorphia horror game. And like my first group project in college was a mini game. Collection stuff. Funny. I've always. Ah. Honestly, wait a second. I'm not. I say having a pink monster. If you have the resources, I would not learn you. I would try to learn Unreal because there's a lot that you can do that's really easy. Like, hmm, well, this is really easy. You have an example. But most of the hard code is coming from widgets. I'm being a bitch because you're not supposed to be making games using the widgets. These are supposed to be all display assets. That's their intended function. But I'm making the mini game straight inside. So, um, but other than like this function, I would learn Unreal because it's easy. It has a lot of assets, and it's a lot faster than having to code slowly. Okay, lock in time. Every time I stream, I feel like I can't lock in. Very funny. I do it just to show off progress for like I do it to show off progress, do nothing for an hour, and I do everything off screen. Okay, so this is the bobber and its overlapping thing. Bobber and yeah, this is the bobber and the collision and the bobber vertical. So now what I actually need to focus on is this. What I call it, the fishing bobber target. I need to focus on making that go up and down, which is very simple because all I have to do, same thing for here. Same logic. It's just saying, hey, we're gonna loop through every single player collision. This part's the like least efficient part, but because there's no like widget overlapping or colliding logic, I built it in, so I unfortunately have to do efficient as this, but is what it is now. It's saying, hey, every collision, if you are colliding with this target, being the boating target, which is this guy, boating target. If you are indeed overlapping, and we want to get what side that you are colliding with, because we want to say, hey, is this colliding with its left side or colliding with its right side? Then we want to do it. La 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 la. If it hits the wall, then it's going to simply flip its speed, which is just flipping it around. And that's literally all we want to do with this thing. Just saying, hey, we're going to have you have a determined speed to be going in. Maybe we're going to give you a random flip time that's going to be very quick. But if you ever do get up here, we need to make sure that you flip. But this randomness should never really go up there. No. All right, so I'm gonna call this bobbing target speed correction. Plug this hoe in here. And we're gonna try. Hit the target. Lap. And I already have all this logic in here, but it's literally just this is just way up and down. I've tested that, but these, however, I do need to change because instead of it being object blah blah blah, the I have this called what object target. We're gonna call it bobbing target. Okay, sure. Fuck it. La 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 la, and we want to make this a category called bobbing. Where'd you learn? Yes, I actually did. All of this was on YouTube, kind of. Yes, mostly. So, um, I lost my train of thought. So, I originally went to college to learn art for games, and I got that degree. Didn't go anywhere with it. But while I was there, I did pick up some Unreal Engine, and I was like, oh, I kind of like software. It was a lot of fun. So, by the time my partner started college and we were making games and didn't know how to code, I took over for her because I've always done coding or a bunch of other shit. So I literally just YouTubed myself until I eventually just picked it up and I can just kind of do this on the fly. I learned Java from high school. I learned C++ and Sharp from college, but I haven't done any sort of actual like written coding in literally years. Don't ask me to do it. Like I have a general logic full behind it, but I don't have the actual. I know how the sentence structure works, but I don't know how to speak the actual language. If you kind of catch my. Okay, wait. Movement limit. Movement limit. I object bobbing, bobbing. Movement limit. Movement. I'm an idiot. Bobbing. And instead of reset limit, we. I feel like I need to put on some fucking back. What do we suggest that's like free royalty? Like hell no. So that's if your pawn code is in Java, I have nothing to run Java. Because Unreal is specifically C++. And because also Java has like its own different probably outdated. Unfortunately, I could not run it. Because I also don't even have Unity installed because I don't give a fuck to have Unity. This is like all my focus is just Unreal. Honestly. Hold on, sorry. I got a fucking bobbing chart. Well, I need this to be a little bit. I bobbing, not fish bobbing. I want bobbing target. So I have the movement limit, and I have the movement, flip change. Oh, it's been in basic Java. I feel like I could maybe run it. But unfortunately, I do not have a lot of time to be checking. Honestly, maybe over the summer. Um, so I finally wrapped up some projects that I was collaborating with. I still have one big one that I'm working on that I'm going to be presenting this Friday, but I need, well, I'm not done with it. I'm still going to be working on it. Then I'm going to be working on this as much as I can because I really want to publish this game. And everyone that I've told this about, they've really liked it. I gotta work my ass off so I can maintain kind of like a little bit of traction. Okay. Pienso. I think we're will it be compatible with NAC? No! Fucking, I'm sorry. So, called Bargazon. Okay, you know what they say about people who own a Mac, right? I say, don't play this game. Because I fucking hate Macs. Because a lot of games aren't compatible with Macs. Because Apple sucks. But most games are specifically built for Windows. You have to compile a whole different version for Mac. Which could do, and we definitely, I plan to do it because I want to be able to have it be broad as you can be. Wait, are you talking about this game or the other game? Regardless, I'm going to try and do a build for both. What? I have never heard that. What the fuck? If it ain't got a Mac, you ain't got a Mac Daddy. I have never heard that. But it's also true because I also do not have a dad. It's fucking vile. Alright. So let's run this and see how this goes. Okay. Didn't do shit because this is just the actual collision logic. Where the fuck is my movement logic? No, this should be the movement logic. What the fuck? Bobbing target. That's boating target. Oh, it's boating target. That's... I need... Fish bobber target. Located. Fish bobbing. Fish bobber target. Alright. I mean, it can't... So, okay. To compile the actual game, one of these. Fuck. And a blueprint. Used to be up here. Every fucking version pisses me off because I hate anything 5.6 and up. I'm using version 5.7 because it's just the latest version. Oh, here we go. Platforms, cook content, Windows. So like I could cook it for Windows and then I can cook it for Macs. I've just never done it for package here. Like I've done it for Windows and you have to download a whole fucking thing. I don't know what you have to download for Mac for it to work. That'll be another thing to research, but my priority is Windows. I suggest you buy a PC. Alright, let's start this shit out. That's so fucking funny. Fucking what? Fucking what? Oh, damn it. Okay. There we go. But he's not flipping the direct. He's colliding, but he's not fucking flipping for some reason. Yeah, fission target hits that, and if his bottom that's weird. Because even though I have it there, this should still run. Because the other one is... Hold on, let me change this. I change my flip chance to be... So it's never gonna flip. Fucking whore. The fuck? So weird. The boating time. I have this. I try doing these relatively often. Let's go back and see. Um, like I used to try and stream this just whenever chance I got. I might try every other day. Now that I no longer have those other projects I'm working on, I definitely could try and do every other day. I think it'll be nice. Okay, this bitch. Look, try this. It is doing that. It was working as intended. Why isn't this? What the fuck? Fishing bobber target. That's what this all is. Bobber target. Bobber target. Overlapping. Oh! There it is. Jesus fucking Christ. That's why that isn't working. That's also being. Sort of changes. BTC, BBC, BBC. Um, and the flip time. How we should be. And now I gotta maintain it, and then it's going up. I feel like I need to actually gotta go. I gotta catch another streams. This later is interesting. Thank you, gamer. I hope to see you soon. I will be trying to do this a lot more, and I hope to catch you. All right. Well, now we know that it's functioning, and it's doing that. It's still doing. It's only doing like the bomb, 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 bomb because the flip chance is so. Oh, flip chance is so high. So because of that, and the movement time is so low, that obviously it's going to keep going back and forth. But it's not. It's my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed, bitch. What the fuck? Why isn't this working? That's so weird. Because. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a might be a little rip. Also, it's very silly. My kids at work are like, "What games do you make? What games do you make?" I'm like, "Guys, no game that I make you're gonna know. Plus, you're not gonna be able to." And they're like, "Oh, just tell me." I'm just like, "This is peer pressure." This fucking already did. What's the bobber? Bottom over top. So I don't understand why. What the bobber? Oh, okay, wait. That's why I stopped that. Bottom over top. Stop the physics though. I want to just flip the direction. Saying the chance. What if I do -1? What the fuck? Like then with the hip. I get 10. Top over bottom. Not what I wanted. Ah, fuck. Motherfucker, I don't want you to be flipping so much. I just want you to touch the damn wall. It's doing the same fucking thing that happened over here. Why they say don't piss down. Maybe because I'm adding it into the but the flipping bitch. Okay. Having target flip. There we go. It's just because I motherfucker. There we go. I just had it reversed. Cool motherfucking bean. So now the flip chance. Right now I'm just hard coding in the flip chance, but I'm gonna make it so that the difficulty um will vary. Oh yeah, I love this difficulty. This is hard. This shit's hard, but it's hard on purpose. It's supposed to be one of the harder fucking minigames. Alright. Cool beans. I think we're good. Because we also made it so that I need to now make it fail. So on completed. Pause game. We're pausing the game. Target. Stopping. Now if I right click to pause it, in that exact same that looked about right. Okay. Happy days, happy. All right. What do we want to work on next? I feel like I'm motherfucking stuck in this duck. It makes me want to quack. Like, what the fuck is? Thing I do here? Oh, can you collapse? Um, always fucking. Good enough. Cool, 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 cool. Phone interface. All right. So what do I have in here? Simply all we're doing is just doing. That's why that's doing. But I fixed that anyways. So la 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 la. We set the widget switch to the active widget. But why? What did I do for runner? For runner on game. All right, resuming the game. Did I do that yet? I did do that. But yeah, completing the game, I'm just invalidating everything. That's what I. That's why I was a little confused. Hello, Spoon. I am Mecha Drewing it. Would you want to see the game progress? And that you're going to be farting yourself because this minigame is really fucking hard. You gotta keep the boat. That's the top part that I'm controlling. You gotta keep that in line with the target at the bottom so that your bobber is big, but you also need your bobber to be in line with the red because that's how you get your points. It's fucking hard. The Stardew Valley. But now I actually have everything moving, so now this is actually functioning. Dude, this is fucking difficult. Not for the weak. I do gotta tweak it. Oh, hello, my entities. Yeah, that shit's hard. Okay. Pick. When can we expect the speedrun of this game? That's another thing. I really want people to like try to. Can you stop going in my fucking ear? Jesus. I really want to get people to try and speedrun. I want Astral Biff to play this, and for him to speedrun it. That would honestly, I want to see you be great. That would be great. There's a lot that I just want to add. Make this a quirky. I think I mentioned I wanted. I don't want there to be like lore because I'm kind of just like this isn't meant to be like a lore heavy fucking game. But I at least want it to be interesting where I'll have shit fuck. I'll have students come in, and even though they're like an enemy, they're gonna be spilling tea with each other. So just something I'm like looking forward to, but I need some of my friends to help. The lore should just be childhood. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be gossip. It's just gonna be gossip between fucking students. Pause game. Do I pause game? A pause game is just pausing all that. This is fun. Oh, I have it color. I'm trying to like properly color code them. Oh my god, did you see Kyle and Jean are dating? Like, I can't believe it. I'm gonna be well. I'm gonna try and squeeze in some gossip life. I'm gonna have you in on this too. Honestly, I wanna see you be great. Ah, these comment nodes are so fucking annoying. They always they grab everything. I hope all of these are voiced by you, but with autotune. I'm gonna get Lily to help me with this and another friend because I want like girl gossip. Hi, honey. What? Oh, I thought you were fucking me. Yeah, you're good. All right, copy these, paste, delete this. So, what color do I have resume game? Ram, boom, bam, pop. I'm just excited because I also I really want to do the art for this soon. Because I know like the exact vision with the art. Very FNAF inspired. I think is a bad thing. That's the whole point is that this was meant to be a joke game, and it still kind of is. Can I turn my camera on? I'm gonna turn my camera. And it still is, but I'm still putting in serious effort with these games. The joke in a sense that the concept is very silly. I want to take, but you know, now that this is good, all this and because what I have over here, it is completed. A serious joke game, like a well-made mod replacing all dragons in Skyrim, which yeah, that's honestly how I feel. Okay, so I'm clearing the obstacle widget. No matter what, when they get adding those. Oh. Obstacle. Widget bound. I also don't need a point in that, but we clear the widget bounds. Because we're not despawning any enemies. Set the lives. Well, that's just I'm not doing, but I should set the success point for six. Percent. Bruh, fucking, I have 1 million variables in here. Okay, success points. La 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 la. Success points total. So I need to reset success point. And what does 6 normally start as? 0.2. You need 1 million more variables. That's so real because if anyone knows anything, it's that the more variables you have, the better of a code means everything. La 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 la. Ducking. Um, and finally, I think I so the pausing these timers, clearing and invalid. No longer need them. Clear and invalidate. Vanilla no mods. I want to like put it. I really want to like put a show on and fucking on the side of the screen. I think we're good on it. Success is this. Success is just clear. Um. Ah, fuck. I need to like set the look. Hey, what I'm kind of feeling right now. Try something. Clearing the timer. I need my little post. Oh, let there be light. Because this is setting its translation. Maybe I can. Oh, here we go. Hmm. Oh, this is just its render. That doesn't. Unless I do want to just. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. It does not hurt, but that doesn't mean I need to beat the fucking this mini game. This is the fishing bobber, and I need head. Fish bob target. Or oh, this is already. I should just. Okay. Let's just say it is what it is. You know, I just got a weird craving for. I want to play Ultimate Command. That was my fucking favorite um fucking game. I don't know, but it got significantly less popular. That's what's a lot of have a lot of, or they fucking die. I like an Easter egg with the fart noises where there's like a one and a that's just that's so fucking funny. Where eyes, it's just the word fart. I'm gonna do that. I'll make it an I'll be an asshole and I'll make it an achievement. That way. If people want to 100% the game with achievements, you just gotta get lucky in a 1 in 100th chance. Fishing bobber, I already did that. Object target, loading target. Rename. Yeah, everything back down. For a reason I have. Yeah, because I'm actually. I did, dude. The animation goes fucking crazy, and it's so funny because isn't the next character Devil Dinosaur, and we barely see him in the trailer. They're really hyping up fucking. Ah! Me renamed it. Whatever. Bobbing, loading target. Hope that this works. If it doesn't, that's gonna. But now I think that's it. We reset the success points. We're clearing the widget bounds, and we're marking this. Cyclops ore farming, can't wait to play him. He has a whole ore where the screen goes red. I'm excited for Double Dinosaur because he has the fucking Godzilla ray. Give me a hot second. Don't leave! We were gonna play more rivals later! Not to parts. Leave. Leave. Gone? Sure. Right, alright then. Fucking. Yeah, so I'm. This shit's hard. I've gotta do a lot of like playtests. Okay, there we go. Complete. Okay, there we go. So everything is right there. So realistically, if I start the game, yes, I'm back to. I believe that was the original position. So it all worked out. Success points. 0.2. That's where we're starting off. The success points is where we are starting. The accumulation points is how much we earn, and this is divided by 100. I gotta balance test this. Honestly, balancing later. Fuck it. But it works now, and that's all I really fucking care about. All right, we run the complete, and I think my next step. Now that I have 3 minigames and that they're all working, I've completed my goal. You're not, even though you're earning points, there's still nothing in set that's actually making you gain it. And I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to do that right now is if I work on the enemies. So I want to at least get started putting in my outline, which the outline is simply Blender. I remember last time I was really struggling because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I want to do. Now I have a little bit more of an idea. But I still have never really done low poly shit. This is a project I'm working on. There we go. Because the only reason why is because I want this rig that I've oh, 5-minute bathroom pause. I'm gonna say, which one is this? This is the phone to the enemies, and you can see where my shitty beginning was because I didn't know what the fuck I wanted. But now I do. So what I want, first of all, we're gonna put in the armature. Put in enemy armature, and this is just something that I've been doing for a while now. Pose mode, I'll transform. Also need. And simply all this rig is well, Crash Course. I've probably streamed this a while ago. But all this is just. I also don't. Also, I was having it face the wrong direction. Um, it is an IK and an FK bone rig with the bones in here. Meow. Being changed by this star. That that's fucking weird. That it's coming out this way. I wonder if it's because. Oh, that's why. It's because the X is all fucked up. I they're all transform. What am I selecting? I'm selecting bones, selecting the IK. I want to select the. I think that's why I had it really fucked up. Oh, so because it's going out so far because of the knee joint. There we go. It's all because of this pole was fucking it up. So if I were to like translate this back and forth, yeah, there we go. Now these are orange. These are just some things to help fix the little tummy fucking the tummy tuck that happens. I honestly do a similar thing for down here for the armpits, but not right now. Honestly, a next big series where the animation's like really. Oh, what I want to do in here, I wanted to see. I like how big this character. Um, -90. There's something I need to do because I also need to be able to. I wonder if I can export. This is what I want it. I doubt I can. I could. I think I can do is shapes cube. Copy all the properties in here and not the plane. This cube. My transform thing isn't always reliable. As I literally said, I click all the properties, and it's just the transform, so it shouldn't be anything. But then if I want to paste it, no. Good fucking luck doing that shit, Luke. What the fuck? I, and scale. Well, at least. But now I have. Now I can see where I like this. I can just call this. Um. Oh, fuck! Always fucking happen. Or just fucking teleports away. Interaction. I need. At least I have this here. The scale, for some reason, is always fucked up. All right, interaction point, and I can just call this cube in interaction point 1. And the whole reason for doing this is so that I can then export this whole thing back out as a mesh, put it into Blender so that I can better position, scale the size to how I want it to be. I'm happy with this position, honestly. I need to build this whole model properly, because right now this is like a fuck. I didn't give a fuck wall. I also need to make the cracks a little bit more gangly. And now it's going to be a whole process, but at least for right now, I need to make sure that everything and sorry, I had trash on my screen. Calm yourself, boy. The fuck? Bam, bam, bam. I copied the interaction. La 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 la. La 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 la. Interaction point. Um, and I think that's all I need for right now, because I just need to be able to determine the size. Yes, and I did not scale this, the door. The door in here should also be. That's so fucking. Rug. I gotta delete all this shit. Ah! Past project. I gotta reopen. Give me a minute. We're just making more of this shit. I think. Save this. And. Right? Rug. This did nothing. Select the object. Guess what? That's what I'm in. The spacebar F3. Hit. Wow, that's fucking useless. Unused animation data. Action. Press the shield icon and remove it. Data without. Well, it doesn't have anything. Fuck you. Fuck, fuck. Fuck it. You know what? I don't really care at this point. This really can be the stream where I just eat the whole fucking time. Alright, so. Here, but this model is way too big. I'm going. So, I think this is a good size. Oh, we're gonna find out because its eye line is here, which I like. I wonder, and I wonder if I can honestly, I didn't need to put and did not need to put need. Fucking why can't I just put this here? UE5 export mesh in scene. I did this with Bella. Reason it's not giving me the same option. Let's go already. File export. Bitch. Okay, but I'm pretty sure I'll kill you. I've been about. Well, I don't want it in here. Uh-huh. And now we get to see properly and import. All I have. Nope, not that. All I have. Nope, not that. I don't know why I'm trying to. Meow. Meow. La 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 la. All I have to do is just drag this in. There we go. No animation, no any of that. And of the bitch, it's fucking reflected. Fuck. Damn it. This is fine, because literally all I have to do is just door, file, export selected, and then I call this door, world position. So now I can just go in here and say, hey, door in the world position, yes please, and now he's there. Now I have the position that I want him to be. Or I can also just, fuck me, I guess. Oh, that's what that was. This is the hitbox. Right? No, this isn't the hitbox. What the fuck is this? Is this the hitbox? Oh, it is the collision box. Other thing, I gotta fucking make my own. But nonetheless, anyhow, so what I want it to be, this guy, you can actually pay a wireframe. That's not what I wanted you to be. Displayed as a wire. So when the entity come here, all that will simply happen. You can just look forward and you just see the very top of it. That's pretty accurate. Good enough, I guess. So these guys, when they're walking by, yeah, their heads. Selected. Like I want them to be like slightly bigger, so then they have to like crouch down a little bit. And then when they are like and then when they come here, they have to kind of like give a little hop up to up. And that way you don't see their feet. Yeah. Well, that can just be an animation thing regardless, but you know. Hey, let's watch something funny in the meantime.
All right, welcome to another exciting day of English. I hope you all had a good weekend or whatever. I wanted to...
Boring! When do you stop talking?
Weekend or whatever. I wanted to...
Boring! When do you stop talking and start dismissing us?
This kid reminds me of one of the kids I have at work.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm very disappointed in all of you.
Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. What study a language we already know anyways?
It's also funny. I know deliberately that they made him look like the 6'7".
Am I right?
Dude, shut up.
As I was saying, 18 of you didn't turn in the homework. I know we've only been in the class like 6-7 days.
No. 6, 7!
What the hell was that?
6, 7! What's next? Mangoes with mustard?
Shut up.
Mango.
Was it something I said?
41.
Wait, you play football,
Guys,
right?
imagine 41
Can you
mangoes
do
with
me a
6, 7
favor?
mustards. 6, 7! Oi.
Now!
Oi.
Now!
I'm gonna say it weirdly looks AI. So I'm very not trying to rag too high. I don't know.
Shut up.
I can definitely see that it isn't.
As I was saying, 18 of you didn't...
But no, this is so real.
You play football,
Guys,
right?
imagine 41
Can you
mangoes
do
with
me a
6, 7
favor?
mustards. 6, 7!
Yeah, just seeing that face, I don't know. The staticness makes it feel AI. That's but this is honestly what I feel for like a lot of my kids when they go to middle school. I'm just like, please, I need this classroom embarrassment. Yeah. You know, this guy's Damn, look at him go. Look at him go. Billions of views. Good shit. Good shit, Rick. All right. Let's figure this shit out. So, I actually have the image of what I want to go for. I'm going to have to do some form of post-processing within the actual copy image. I paste it. Image reference. And honestly, this I can just save the image, put it in. Tired. I hate Windows. Just taking all my fucking space, bro. La 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 la. I'm in a bathroom pad. Models, and we're just gonna call this entity. Not a turnaround app. It's from this Minecraft comic, and this is like like literally what I want him to look like. Just tall, lanky, creepy fucking eyes with a little bit of like the fuzz around him. That's what I mean. I'm gonna have to use the post processing, or make some post processing effect to give it that little wobbly outside. And slowly, I need to give him like a grin, a white grin. I need to figure something out to really deliver like the whole, making it even more like. So we're up here. Like this. There we go. I was like, this doesn't look like fucking front view. I know that this isn't fully correct. Should not be doing. I don't have Photoshop installed, so I'm kind of just like, oh, fuck me. Let's put edit mode on, because even though this is going to be the bottom, he's supposed to be like fucking tall. This kind of works for what it is. What I use for the music. This should work. Honestly, I feel like this should. Maybe I can find like a turnaround for a tall Enderman like that. Unless I want to open up Photopea. Or just quickly sketch up a turnaround. I don't have Photoshop installed right now. Very Enderman. What Google has to offer me. Fucking nothing. This is cool though. Kind of similar vibe that I'm trying to go for. Just instead of like having like the skull open up, I want it to be a white grin because I want it to resemble like a child, just like being dramatic in that sense. Yeah. I'm not gonna get this. I'm gonna have to use Photopea to fucking do something. That's and I gotta be a little. Well, it'll be for next time. I'm gonna do this part off camera because It's gonna be boring as fuck watching me 3D model this. But at least I showed off and made some progress. You guys can see. Bam, bam. I'm actually gonna come out here, bit. At least I made progress with that minigame. So now I have 3 functional minigames. Balanced? No. Absolutely not balanced. I need to do so much more tweaking with the gravity. But you know what? Playtesters, am I right? But my next step will be making the enemy model. Maybe giving him like a little bit of a test animation because I need to make it. Because currently nope. Main viewport. Because right now he's not working. Why? Dash, skin, aggression, current control point, or patrol. That could be patrolling. Which is literally just patrol. Fuck. I know I am. That current update. Okay, no, I do. I have it where updates all the patrol points. We get all the patrol points in the scene, and we add that to that. Maybe I have it stored in the. I don't have it stored in here. What the fuck? What did I do? Oh, no, wait. Well, he's moving. Very slow. Then he goes there. What the fuck did I do, bro? Okay, you know what? This will be one thing I gotta fix. Gotta put this aside. So he's going, and he's going to that. Now reach that patrol point, but we're not going to the wing. Maybe I did this. Here we go. Okay, that's fine. This is just checking the availability. And then oh, that's why I remember I did this. I pulled this out on another project. I was like, why isn't this working? And then I realized it's because that thing isn't connected. Well, now he's moving. There's gonna go there. 1, 2, 3. And now I see him moving. So I already have the movement logic there. But I need to make it so that when he gets to a patrol point, I need to say, hey, Did I delete it? I don't need that going there anymore. I need to say, hey, when you're at the patrol point, we can give him like a wait amount of time based on the correct. A whole fucking lot. But we need to say, hey, this wait time is determined by how much aggression they have. Or maybe we can actually just build in. No. The sus amount is based on yeah, sus amount is just how much they need to fill up to scope out an area, which gets changed based on how aggressive they are. Depending on how aggressive they are, then they sus amount change. But I honestly gotta write this shit down. Maybe I can use the whiteboard behind me to actually walk that through. But right now, I just need, hey, get to a patrol point. If you are at a patrol point that has interaction points, I did not add. Then it needs to be okay between one of these two things. You gotta play the animation and you gotta do the whole or that's what I mean. The animation's and you gotta affect the players like. I don't know what I did. I probably deleted. Like really trying hard. Does not matter at all. I also need to make it where these walls, this will be eventually, the walls will come with holes so that the enemies can also peek through, not just part, but also. That'll be later. And I also need to make items. The items is going to be much later, as well as like randomizing the days and bullshit, because I just need to make sure everything's functioning. Other than that, it's okay. I have that logic there, or at least I have this set up for. Down. I have this set up for next time. So yeah, I just need to make some animation so I can test him out. Well, so I gotta make a little bit of a turnaround. Back in. Honestly, I gotta like keep because I need to this. Because what bone is this? Upper leg. One could call it the thigh. and this where is parented. Guess I need. I gotta fucking damn it. I need to see. Yeah, because what's it? That's. I'll have to analyze the other model, but for now, I think I can do that. So, bam, 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 bam. Think a little bit of luck. Forward, up, points that way. Phone. Let's. No, that's why its origin is connected. Ah, whatever. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Whatever. All right. I'm spending too much time, and I want to go play games. I'm like, that's why that looked a little bit weird. Um, now this. Okay. Chilling now. We're good. We're good. All right. This is my goodbyes for real. Next time, I should have a model, maybe a test animation, and we can do some coding for actually making him the holes and shit. Maybe not have him actually interacting with the player, but I can at least have him like try to peek and work out that logic. All right. Cool beans. Thank you all, and good night.